I don't know. Let's just get into some bullshit, chat. So news broke today. Okay, I'm gonna give you the quick backstory. By the way, I didn't post too much about this, and this is why I'm discussing on stream rather than making a post about it, because I do think it's somewhat of a nuanced situation thus far. Okay, and while Shade Room is catered to the female audience, a lot of times people don't realize us as men. Certain shit, even allegations, have severe ramifications, and sometimes just posting it without context or without discussion leads people to think they're true when they might not be, and sometimes an allegation could get you fucked up. And when I mean fucked up, I know a lot of people have lost their jobs, lost their livelihoods, like they have been prevented from getting certain places. And again, when it comes to you being a black man and they start throwing certain type of things on you, gets really dicey. So this is the reason why I wanted to either discuss it in a YouTube video or on stream. I will be doing it on both. But at least at this point, I did not post it on my Instagram just because I just feel like a lot, like people are going to just take that because, like, keep it real. Y'all niggas don't read my captions unless they're like 2 or 3 lines. Like, if y'all see a whole paragraph, y'all gonna be like, oh, fuck this. You just look at the fucking picture and you said, okay, that's what it is. I'm moving on. So, we're gonna decipher it, and this is exactly why I'm glad I have, this stream, that I could speak and shit. So, where is it at? Where is this shit at? I'm trying to find it. I see y'all in the chat. Yo, of course we made history today, chat. We made history. It's not only us. Oh, by the way, yo, I got Tory Lane's court paper. Remind me. I got the court paper. Like the same shit that was filed in court. I got it. Men lie, women lie. Well, actually, sometimes niggas lie in court too. But we got the paper. I'll explain to you what's going on with Tory's case and a couple things that did come out. Remind me, okay? All right. Let me get to this T.I. thing. So, I'm going to give y'all a brief synopsis of what I know so far. I'm going to take the chat off the screen. Chat, I'm watching you on the computer below, so don't think I'm ignoring you nothing. T.I., okay? Clifford Harris, one of the elder statesmen of hip-hop at this point. The gist of everything today, he's been accused by allegedly over 20 women of drugging him, raping him, fucking pretty much was it Harvey Weinstein or Jeffrey Weinstein? I don't know. No. Oh, that's Weinstein. No, Epstein. You know the nigga who was like flying out little girls to like an island and shit like that and just fucking them all, like having orgies and doing all type of weird shit, and he had a girlfriend and she was with it too. Pretty much they're saying that's what T.I. and Tiny was doing. Okay? So that's the gist of what was coming out today. Everybody was coming in with supposedly a testimonial. They're all saying that, hey, listen, T.I. and Tiny has pretty much a system of recruiting new young girls, drugging them, and fucking the shit out of them, sometimes to the point where they're unconscious and they don't even know what the fuck happened. Again, they're trying to Bill Cosby that way. T.I. Okay? Okay. So I'm trying to give you some backstory too. More backstory. How did it start? Well, T.I. and Tiny, they're married. You should know that. They've broke up before, but they've pretty much stayed together pretty much for like forever, right? Since we've known T.I. There is another woman, which I don't know too much about, but her at name here is like Glam University, and we're going to get to her shit. She came out saying that T.I. has been intimidating her for a long period of time, held a gun to her head, all types of weird shit, brother. I think it might be in the slide over here. Okay, here it goes. So the chick says, the sad thing about being a woman and being a black woman is that the public praises our predators. T.I., you put a gun to my head in front of my children. I never called the cops on you. But for years, you've painted me out as the villain. As a black woman, and protect our black women, people, it's hard to heal from rape, violence, or anything because you're painted as the problem or the reason this has happened to you. Let's normalize allowing black women to heal. It's so hard being the victim of rape and being painted as the reason it happened. Then he said, let's talk each moms. You have blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway. I think that's like the mayor of Atlanta. Okay. T.I. is called Atlanta Wakanda too. So T.I. be acting like he's like the cultural mayor of the city. Anyway, let me just say this before I get into it. I feel like I understand. I think it's a purpose that I believe some of you guys think, and I do as well believe I serve because of how I came up. Despite what you might think about me in my success, or I don't know if you think I'm successful, or my ascension into the ranks of whatever, and like pretty much what I'm saying is, nigga, I've been, I ain't gonna say to the mountaintop. There's a lot more to go, but I've been behind the veil, and I kept always saying this to the audience. If there was, sometimes you wonder what people's angle is. When you see me go off on certain people, I was the nigga who never got the chance. Like, no one was gonna pick me. You know what I mean? Like, look at this fat nigga who talk fast, high pitch, talking about this internet nerdy shit. We are never gonna, you know what I mean? And I had to go create an audience. So when I created an audience, all the industry motherfuckers, we gotta suck their dick and be whatever. I used to tell them, fuck you. And I still got that chip on my shoulder, fuck them, right? So I've made it my purpose because I remember before I got into this shit, I was always wondering what was behind the veil. Okay? And what I mean by that is, this isn't disrespect, but a lot of y'all are regular. Y'all like these celebrities who are rappers or maybe even athletes, whoever you like, and you've never really seen the real shit behind whatever you're seeing on the gram. For example, Young and Ace is showing off his chains on the gram. He's renting them. Like, my job, I've almost taken upon myself, is to show y'all what's really going on. So I guess this is why we're also kind of here. Before I get in anything further with this, I must ask you guys, how do you think most long-term couples where both the man and the woman are famous, how do they last? And what do you think their lifestyles are? Given the fact both are rich and famous, given the fact that both have unlimited amount of options, given the fact that, truth be told, at times it might behoove and also be in their benefit not to be with that other motherfucker, how do they sustain? I'm here to tell you, you see when y'all saw Jada and Will, that entanglement shit, none of these motherfuckers are actually, like, faithful to each other. You know what I mean? Like, usually any relationship where both are famous for, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be conservative. Over 5 years, there's usually some type of arrangement. I'm not saying there's not love. I'm not saying there might not be kids involved. And a lot of times there are kids and blah, blah. And to keep it real, that's why, even going back to T.I., it's a family hustle at that point. It becomes a family business. Kim K and Kanye. Probably romantically, they probably haven't been together for like 2 years. But it made sense business-wise to stay together. Now, how do those people really work on a personal level? And again, I'm only prefacing this because I don't want this to shock you because this isn't illegal. The majority of couples in the industry, by and large, they usually bring other people into their bedroom. Threesomes, orgies. Like, some of these motherfuckers, yo, when you have a lot of money, it gets a little crazy. You get me? This is not just a T.I. thing. So you're going to see a lot of allegations of threesomes, orgies, all type of stuff that you might think that, yo, these niggas are just sexual deviants. That's not the case. You could go back to, again, I don't want to conflate the two because there's a way that it could be legal and a way it could not be legal. But from Epstein to fucking, from what I hear, Bill Cosby to Russell Simmons to some other executives, which I won't name their names because they're free as fuck. So, you know what I mean? Like, they've all done this type of, like, you know, like when you hear some of the stories that I've heard, I'm like, yo, wait, that nigga be like, when they went on an executive retreat, all they did was have orgies every night with bad bitches? It happens. So I'm just throwing that out there to y'all because I want y'all to act like, yo, this shit's like, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. Okay. So, allegedly the thing with T.I. and, like, Tiny, they've been together forever. Like, they have a lot of threesomes. They have a lot of women that come into their bedroom. All this is perfectly legal, by the way, if everything's consensual. I guess that's why I say this. And I have to say this because sometimes people will be grossed out by what they're doing that they forget to analyze if this is actually illegal or not. Right? So, this is the woman, this woman right here, Glam University, they're trying to expose T.I. for a bunch of shit. And I gave you already the kind of warning of what you're probably going to hear about. So I don't want y'all to be shocked and just assume everything is right. I want to be objective here because, truth be told, we're getting testimonials. I've always been I'm not into people hitting up the media before the cops. If you really are traumatized by some shit, holler at the cops. Do you get what I mean? Okay. I'm going to speed through this. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, so Shorty came out. Let me see if I can see it. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck? Did Shade Room not post it up? There's a blog that has it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I should have had all my ducks in order. Oh. Apparently this is a girl here. This is a lady. I don't know what type of shit these people are on. Where's this chick at? Oh. So listen to this. Go ahead. Whenever it loads.
On top of everything else, Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is, I didn't have a weapon. Truth is, I didn't call the police on him. Truth is, I didn't sue him and I could have. Truth is, I never spoke about this on the many times I could have spoke about it. That's the truth. That's the truth. And I don't understand how you got these big old balls of steel because you know me. You know me. More than you know me, you know me. And I'm the smallest bit of your worries. Don't worry about me. I'm outside the statute of limitations. I don't need nothing from you. But my truth is my truth. I know what happened. He knows what happened. So don't sit around. What you won't do on top of everything else is you won't lie on me. Clifford Harris put a gun in my head. Truth is.
Okay. All right. So I don't know. She said T.I. put a gun in her head. Tiny comes out and says, hold up, so you want your abuser to train your sons? He was just uncle 2 years ago. Now, when you said my husband assaulted you, did you change your mind? Or when you... I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. Anyway, man, fuck all that. This is where the shit gets a little bit. It goes left. I'm trying to get all these fucking. Okay. Oh yeah, I can do this from here. All right, bet. So this motherfucker basically comes out and says like, "Yo, Ti and Tiny been abusing young girls," and then invites any chick to fucking send in a testimonial. And this is when they start sending us some shit. Okay. I'm gonna just try to go a little quick because I ain't got time for this. What what you're doing will save someone's life. I will anonymously, but I can't ever have them find out it was me. I keep it as a secret. He referred to the girls as his cattle. I have so many stories. And by the way, again, I'm not even. I don't really think I even believe all this stuff. But I'm gonna just say this: in the land of Hollyweird, like, don't ever think none of this shit is like just too weird for you. There's couple executives that I be hearing that are fucking the male rappers, and they're male too. And I've been saying, how come he keeps sucking these niggas off and nobody talk about this? But because I don't want to get just randomly killed, I won't mention them niggas' names either. I kid you not. I kid you. Yo, I've heard it from so many people with so many different stories. I'm like, this can't be all y'all had a meeting and said, let's all fool act with different stories about this motherfucker. Facts, trust me. I just don't want to say their name because I'm good. I don't got no problems with these motherfuckers. You get me? Okay. Anyway, listen to this shit. Thank you for giving me the strength. I was born in Jamaica. Oh shit. Jamaica in the building. Where my Caribbeans at? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Why is it going? I was born in Jamaica. Wait, no. What the fuck? Yo, listen to this shit, bro. Thank you for giving me the strength. Okay, I was born in Jamaica, grew up in Brooklyn, East New York. In 2006, I was 23. My cousin, blah, 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 brought me to a mansion in Atlanta. I was supposed to move in with her, but I did not. In 2011, I was 28. Decided it's time I moved to Atlanta with my cousin. So it just happens that T.I. and Tiny lived a couple houses over, and I was known as whatever working name when I was an escort slash stripper in 2013. When I was 30, I met T.I. He invited to a party with him and his wife. For payment, we sniffed. What the fuck? We sniffed, had a good time, and when me and T.I. seemed to be enjoying each other's company, Tiny got jealous, hit me, told me I was disrespecting her because T.I. was enjoying me too much. When I was defending myself against her, T.I. jumped in, punched me in my face, choked me out. When I threatened to tell because I was young and stupid, too much of my business, what the fuck? I was told if you tell, bitch, we know. What? What the fuck? We know people and whoever in your family will be deported because I had no papers at the time. I was an immigrant. After that, I returned to my cousin's house. Blah blah blah. Okay, whatever, man. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go through these allegations. Apparently, there's like 30 chicks. This is crazy. First of all, I'm gonna toss this one out. Judge Academics is presiding. Fuck it. Judge Ack is presiding. Judge Academics is. I'm tossing this case out. This first accusation tossed. Unless you come back with more evidence, ma'am, tossed. You're an escort. T.I. ain't do nothing wrong. You come up in the bedroom. You got to play a role. I don't know if I understand the dynamics of a threesome, especially with the married woman and the married man. You can't be just doing what you want with T.I. Not with Clifford. Tiny had to give you the beats. Fuck that. Shorty, we paid you. Yo, bitch, we paid you. What's all this y'all enjoying shit? We paid you. And I ain't gonna lie. I might have to toss this case just because this bitch was dumb enough to get paid in sniffs. What type of shit is this? Escorts are working for You might be a crackhead. Tossed. Judge Atkins tossed this case. I've tossed this case. This first allegation is tossed. You ain't bought your Skrilla. You ain't bought your money. You an escort. You get linked up with a big, high-paying, big baller shot caller celebrity, and the payment you accept is sniffs? Oh, hell no. You dumb as shit. You must be a crackhead. Tossed. Chat. We're tossing this one. We're tossing this one. Fuck. Look at this one now. Kidnapping story from a neighbor. What? Kids forced into the closet at gunpoint. What? This sounds like a movie. Listen, man, I'm not T.I.'s attorney or nothing. I'm just speaking objectively. I'm a nigga online and I'm seeing the shit and I'm like, I'm gonna just use some deductive reasoning to kind of figure out if, like, yo, I'm not saying the first girl lying, but she got to come back with her case again with some more information. That's what I'm saying. All right. Here's this next story. Yes. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Yes, it's true. Years ago, T.I. and Tiny kicked in my neighbor's door and beat and kidnapped her husband. I want to toss this case already. T.I. and Tiny are Bonnie and Clyde. Did this bitch just watch Queen and Slim? The fuck is she talking about, man? T.I. and Tiny? Have you seen T.I. in person? T.I. scrawny. Yo, like, Tiny's 4'11". What door are they kicking in? I'm not going to toss it yet. But let's keep reading. Come on. Just listen to... Yo, I've interviewed T.I. T.I. scrawny. Y'all saw him in ATL. That nigga had on a baggy wife beater. No! Come on! T.I. had a baggy wife beater on in there. Come on. Y'all seen him in American Gangster. What he said, Uncle what? I want to be like you. T.I. ATL movie. This nigga in the middle right here is kicking out your door. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. T.I., what's the name? American Gangster. This nigga right here. Chat. We're going through it. We are going through it, chat. But right about now, this seems like a bunch of fucking malarkey. Okay? Okay. So T.I. and Tiny kicks in the neighbor's door, beat and kidnap the husband. What type of weak-ass husband is that? He said, we found the kids in a closet. The police was called. We gave a statement that stated that his name and a guy that was from the apartments quick, like it was, what the fuck? So they could see him clear as day. You can post my DM. I'm not afraid it's the truth. I don't know what he gave them. They left for a few months and came back, moved in, whatever. Tossed. Chat! Tossed! Tossed in that case, chat. Tossed! Look at this. My heart is broken. I was a friend to a complete savage. You ever heard of scorn chick? Yo, a chick will... Yo, women will call you a monster. Like, at the end of the shit, while they were loving everything that was happening before. Now, again, I'm not defending T.I. here. I'm just saying. Let me just think objectively a little bit. All right, let's keep it going. Third case. She said, I was speaking about my own experience, and I didn't know I would open up this level of pain, whatever. Then everybody loved posting this. The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected is the black woman. The most neglected is the black woman. Okay, cool. We got y'all. All right, man. Let's get to this shit. Here we go. Is this the case? Nah. We need to find some more allegations. Oh, another victim. So you bruise woman with your money. Okay, here we go. Wow. I knew something was off with him, even though he's a fellow Libra. So this bitch traumatized and got abused, and the only thing she thinking at first is about zodiac signs. I should fucking toss this right now, but hold on. Just hold up. Just hold up, though. Just hold up. Maybe she has a point. You know, some of those people like, yo, you know me and Tracy be like, yo, listen, yo, what moon are you? I'm looking like, the fuck is you talking about? But it's okay. She says, even though he's a fellow Libra, a reason I don't judge people of zodiac signs. You just mentioned it, fool. Okay, cool. I did a party for him a year ago in ATL. It was like 8 of us. And instead of throwing money in the air, he was telling us to turn around and smack us on the ass with the fresh, crispy ones. He was throwing a baseball. Let's discuss. This chick says she feels abused. She showed up to a private party to dance for a nigga, T.I. And T.I. was throwing the money at her instead of making it rain like confetti. Shraggy? What the fuck is we talking about now? I thought you were going to say the nigga, he ain't paying us at all. He was offering us coke or some shit. He was throwing the money, but you know what I mean? That nigga was practicing, you know what I mean? This fucking fastball to change up, little curveball, you heard me? What's the problem? Okay. We all had welts and it was painful. Wait, hold on. Wait. I thought so he's not balling up like a $1 bill. He gotta be balling up like a stack. Like, hold up, pack this in. It's like a fucking snowball. Pack this in. Matter of fact, put a stone in the bitch. Put a stone in the middle. Hold up. Fuck! Welts! Okay, let me back off a little bit. Hold on, maybe she got a point. No lie, I wanted to cry. I tapped out because at that point he was taking advantage. But I did have a homegirl who used to do threesomes with them. Either she loved the high life and shenanigans, but never spoke on the downside of them. So basically, you said the worst thing he did to you was throw money at you aggressively. You were a stripper. And you're saying you know one of your homegirls that used to fuck them in the threesome, and she never said nothing that was wrong. Nigga, case dismissed. Case dismissed. Like, you ain't even say that nigga didn't tip you right. Like, yo, he did well. He was just a little aggressive thrower. No, case dismissed. This is the misdemeanor, if anything. The case dismissed. Yo, toss this one. Toss. Where's the real victims? What the fuck is going on? Another victim, I'm losing count. In my book, we ain't got no victims yet. We got a ton of clout chasers. Hold up. Required to take drugs to enter their home. Okay, let's read it. All right. Sabrina, Please, please, be careful. You aren't lying about that man or Tiny. I know, 'cause my friend used to strip and fly there from time to time. T.I. and Tiny were her regulars. One day, I went to their house and he wouldn't let me in unless I took an X pill. So he gave my friend and I a pill and soda. We spit it back into the soda and pretended we took them. We all had sex, but Tiny invited, I don't know, whatever, rapper over and a couple other celebrities. He paid us 3 bands a piece, and I never went back. He becomes a different person during sex, and Tiny's the leader. It's weird. Exposing the devil is going to be dangerous. Chat. I'm not going to immediately dismiss this. Hold on. Y'all tell me if this, like, how. And by the way, I know 3 other celebrities. I won't say their names. They have a policy like that. There's a nigga who be doing mad backflips. He be singing like a motherfucker. I probably gave his name away. Fuck. Yeah, a lot of these new niggas don't do backflips no more. Fuck. Shit. Some niggas just got like a little rule. If you want to come in the crib, you got to snort a line. Like, hey, you don't have to come in the crib, but if you choose to come in the crib, get to sniffing. I'm going to ask, I'm going to have to refer to the law book a little bit. Is that wrong? The option is yours. You don't have to enter the premises. But if you want to enter the premises, you have to take this particular thing. You could go to the hotel or you could go home. But if you want to be up in this joint, again, we don't even know if this is true. But clearly that nigga was trying to set a vibe. Y'all ever went to a house party and they say, yo, listen, everybody got to take a shot instantly because we don't want no uptight bitches up in here cop blocking us. Fuck that. Now, I don't do no drugs. You consider Henny a drug? I only drink Henny. My Henny, yeah. But is that a... Oh, shit. I'm spilling. Okay, some people are saying that's weird. That's rapey vibes. We're not going to dismiss this case. We're going to call for this person to bring more evidence into play. How were you pressured? How did you know it was a motherfucking, you know what I mean? Who knows? It could have been the fucking COVID vitamin. Who knows? How you know it was a goddamn E-pill? We're going to give this person a second hearing. Second hearing. Okay? However, other than that, she did not say sex wasn't consensual. Unless, you know, again, going back to the whole thing, allegedly, not allegedly, apparently if you give someone a drug, that could void any consent they give later. Which, this is why we're in a scary fucking world, people. Yo, you know what I've been doing recently? I'm telling bitches, pour your own shot. Because if you give them a shot, they could say the shot fucking got them lit that they couldn't consent no more. This is, you know what I mean? Pour your own. Now, young Goku said, yo, she knew what she was there for and she got paid for it. It seems like the problem with her is that she doesn't do E. And by the way, honestly, I'm going to keep it very true with y'all. I have only recently known women who do, well, no, it's not that I've only known women recently who do. I've been around women who've done ecstasy, And like, I guess I understand why they do it. I be too scared to like. First, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. Them chicks. So I'm gonna become very clean. You know what I mean. Them chicks is broke. You know what I mean. So I get like I said, what do y'all want, man? Because you know me, I got a whole nigga. I got every alcohol known to man, nigga. I think nigga, I got niggas over there like Rory. You could get the job too. I got niggas over there stepping on grapes to make wine, nigga. Like I got a whole fucking dispensary up in this bitch, nigga. I got liquor for days, but I don't smoke weed, so I don't even really have weed on like deck like that. I know some of y'all probably always got the weed on deck. You know, I don't do lean, so I don't got like I don't have activists all in the fridge. I don't got that. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? So sometimes when I link with people, I say, what's your vice? Like if you're into the liquor, I got all the type of liquor you want, clearly. But if somebody says they're into weed, I'm like, tough out of luck. And I might give you some money and be like, yo, all right, I think I know somebody who could get it from. Here's some money, go buy it. You know what I mean? I don't want to touch that shit. Not more, yeah, I don't even like touching weed. I ain't gonna lie to you. But even, like, ecstasy and shit like that. So anyway, I gave people some money. They bought some ecstasy. Nigga, the shit came back at that SpongeBob ecstasy, nigga. The fucking ecstasy looked like Flintstone vitamins. I said, what the fuck? I said, that's ecstasy? They said, yeah. And then everybody kept saying they're doing halfsies, and I'm like, no. I said, I thought it was bum ass niggas selling like, I had this real bad thought in my mind, like, yo, all drug dealers are bum ass niggas. So I'm like, how the fuck do they get the fucking pill in that design? Nigga, the design was SpongeBob with a happy face. How the fuck they do that? I said, what the fuck is this? Then another one of the fucking ecstasy had a fucking Mercedes-Benz logo on it. I said, what the fuck? How the fuck do they do this shit? These niggas might be good. These niggas might be good. Yo, I was bewildered. I thought it was gonna be like a fucking some random little pill thing, just some powder or some shit. I never knew. I won't lie to you, chat. I don't know. Y'all won't laugh at me. You can excuse me for like, oh my. First of all, I don't smoke. I thought, and I've been to a dispensary because I've been to the dispensary and I bought weed for like my peoples and shit like legally. And see me, I like legal shit when it comes to that in California. But like we in Jersey, like you gotta holler, you know what I mean, whatever. Nigga, I might have been high that night. Maybe it was some secondhand shit. Weed comes in some fucking packages these days, nigga. Bro, it looks like a bag of Lay's potato chips. Nigga, this shit had ingredients in the back. This shit had fucking calories. This shit was like, yo, potassium, sodium. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I was trying to find how much trans fat was in the fucking weed. Nigga, the label, bro, I've never seen a packaging like, bro, it was also resealable. You rip the thing off, that was the prettiest pack. Bruh, these drug dealers need to go, yo, they need to get these niggas the fuck out of Walmart. These niggas are making, bro, the package looks so fucking good. They had a brand name on the shit, and I'm like, niggas gonna have, like, I be watching The Wire so much, and I be watching like American Gangster, be like, yo, don't really label the